Alright, y'all. So today I want to kind of quickly discuss some recent news and my overall thoughts on the upcoming Highlander reboot with Henry Cavill in the starring role. So, some major news, just kind of get that out of the way. Bautista, if I'm saying his last name correctly, the guy kind of primarily known as Drax from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, has been announced to play the villainous role in the upcoming Highlander film. um, he's gonna be playing the Gurgan, and he's gonna be kind of squaring off and fighting against Henry Cavill's character, the main character Connor. And if you don't know what Highlander's about, it's kind of like these immortal barbarians from a different time, kind of fighting and squaring it out with swords and stuff in the modern day. Um, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've only seen the first Highlander movie. Highlander is definitely a franchise. It made more movies after the first one, but from what I've heard, they just progressively all got worse and worse. And I've only heard people say that like the first one is only the worthwhile one to watch. And I like the first one. I mean, the first one's great. I love the actor who played Connor. Action sequences, and dude, that soundtrack from Queen. I mean, like the soundtrack's so incredible for that movie. Like, it elevates that movie higher than like my critical opinion of the movie actually is. But I really like Highlander. I haven't seen it in years, but we kind of haven't heard anything about it. We heard that Henry Cavill's starring in it, and that it's going to be a reboot. And I think Amazon MGM is going to be making it, kind of a collaboration of sorts between studios. And apparently they're going to film this film, or they're going to start filming it in September. And I mean, Bautista is a pretty good actor. He's one of my favorite characters in the MCU in Drax. And I definitely think he can play a villainous role really well. So, like I said, I don't mind this news. I think he will play it pretty good against Henry Cavill. My quick thoughts on the reboot itself: I'm honestly down for it, just because, like I said, Highlander has been kind of a forgotten franchise. It just got progressively worse and worse as the series went along. Maybe I'll get around to reviewing it one day. But I remember I really liked the first movie, so hopefully they can recapture some of that magic for the Highlander reboot. Just kind of want to give you my quick thoughts on it. All right, y'all. So hopefully you have a nice day, and peace.